What is up, my turtles? I'm doing the wrong intro and I don't care. I caught it this time. I know in a previous episode I said it and I didn't even catch it, not even in editing. But what's up, Invisible Corporations? My name is Jimmy, also known as YmmijTortuga. And we're back here at the base. We're doing good things and everything. I didn't really do much between episodes. I unlocked a few quests, but I didn't actually do them. But we're here at the base. We can actually travel directly to the base, which is actually really cool. So let's get it. So we are heading up. And now we're going to see what's going to happen here. Alright, so we're going to find Zoe. We're obviously going to see Gaia. 0 of 1. Deliver Aether to Gaia. That's what we're going to do. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that just means Gaia or whatever. But after such, it's good stuff. Alright, cutscene.
Like this? Oh, you're not waving a hammer around, Aaron. Try a gentler touch.
And my big sausage fingers don't really do gentle, okay?
Bring it back. Trace the line. To your right. Other right.
I just saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north. Gotcha. They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, now that's music.
Aloy! Aaron, you're all better. And you're here.
Well, the world only goes on if you can do your thing. We learn fast enough, we help make that happen. You want all the backup you can get, right?
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Each seed grows at a pace of its own. Doesn't mean it won't bloom. You should know your Tanakh friend arrived.
Katalo.
I heard their warriors drink people's blood. I want to sleep with one eye open.
Chill, dude.
I think he's seen enough blood for a lifetime.
I showed him to one of the rooms. He seems to appreciate the privacy.
Okay, well.
Looks like you've got things under control. I should get this to Gaia.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
Well, while you've been off gallivanting around, I've been working with Gaia to find out more about the land gods. So from where I'm standing, you're in need of some training. Come along.
Okay.
Okay. What kind of training are they gonna be doing? I don't know. Gaia, I have Aether. Oh, this is gonna be great. We got 1. And then, of course, 2. Ah, this is so cool.
Aloy, I am pleased you have returned. And I see you have recovered Aether. Please proceed with the merge. Afterwards, I have a matter to discuss with you.
Sweet. Like I said, we can only carry 1, so we have to go back each and every time. Nice. Alright.
So, what did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Aletheia frequency.
Aletheia. That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
Okay.
Coordinates. Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility. A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually Aletheia?
I am uncertain.
What's SOS?
It is an old world code. A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
Why would Aletheia send a coded transmission on a frequency only the two of you can communicate on?
I believe it was done as a precaution to avoid detection, or at least to create the appearance of the desire to do so. I am also uncertain why Aletheia would expect that I would be able to detect and respond to its distress signal at all. As far as it is aware, I no longer function.
Okay, so either Aletheia is in trouble and sent the message hoping you were out there, or someone else is trying to get us to go to these coordinates, pretending to be Aletheia.
That is my conclusion as well.
Yep.
Could the Zeniths be sending the
The
transmission?
Zeniths.
According to the data I reviewed on your focus, the Zeniths recovered the other Gaia root kernel in the Hades Proving Lab. It is feasible they used it to gain access to my internal frequencies.
So, maybe they sent it thinking you'd respond and reveal your location.
Possibly. However, the transmission is highly irregular. If they intended to provoke me into revealing myself, I would expect the communication to be more routine.
Right. So maybe it's not them then.
Maybe, but I wouldn't put it past them.
You said the coordinates lead to a mountain to the northwest. What's there?
I have no record of anything of note in that vicinity.
Okay, and what about the other number in the message? 237. Any idea what that means?
I have queried my available databases, but it does not appear to have any significance.
And then that last one is beware.
Perhaps its meaning can only be understood at the indicated coordinates.
Alright, well, I guess we're investigating.
Alright. I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
All by yourself? Ha! No way.
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses. I concur that you should not investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Aletheia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
Fine. Go grab your things.
I guess we're
We'll wait
doing
for
that
the
right
north
now.
exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.
Woo, let's go. And then I can feel the distress signal and everything. Let's go. Woo. Alright, these two are on hold. So we got the Cradle of Echoes. Alrighty. What is that? What is this?
Gaia? What is this?
It is a control console for a drone-based imaging system connected to this dome. I will transmit the relevant data to your focus.
So this Cyclops is a network of drones to monitor the deteriorating biosphere conditions. I guess it was meant to display on the dome, but the drones aren't connected anymore. If I find the drones out in the wilds, I could get the data from them, use it to reconnect them and restore the display.
Error. Drone feed disconnected.
So.
Error. Data missing.
Sweet.
Aloy,
That was sneaky of you, patching in Varl and Aaron to our conversation.
I am pleased you accepted their help. Is there something you wish to discuss before you depart?
I don't think so. I think for the most part everything is good, but we got questions, I guess. Let's look.
What can you tell me about Demeter?
Demeter sows, fertilizes, and tends to plant life.
I feel like we already
So
know
once I
this
bring
one.
it back, all the blight out there will start to get better.
While permanent restoration requires the abilities of Hephaestus, I may be able to improve conditions in the region for a while. However, a word of warning. Like Ether and Poseidon, Demeter's response to my query was highly irregular. Alone and frightened, it may have taken measures to assure its security.
Okay, I'll keep my guard up.
Yep, and then we're gonna do that one there.
The missing subordinate functions. What can you tell me about them?
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturating a new generation of human beings. Apollo was tasked with preserving, organizing, and disseminating vast archives of human knowledge and cultural achievements.
Right.
Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of February, 2066, by order of Ted Faro.
Pharaoh, huh? I really hate that guy.
Understandable. He appears to have been pathologically narcissistic, impulsive.
Yeah, he was. I also feel like we've seen this one before, so I'm gonna go
All three of
ahead.
the missing functions have already served their purpose, or were prevented from doing so. Do you still need them?
If attainable, yes. Restoring their remaining elements would increase my heuristic processing density. Perhaps you will be able to procure Eleuthia at the SOS coordinates. Artemis and Apollo, however, remain unaccounted for.
Yep. Then we got Aether.
You mentioned that the superstorms have subsided. Is that Ether at work?
Yes. Thanks to Aether's capabilities, weather patterns in the local region should mostly stabilize for the time being.
Well, that's a relief. Be nice not to have to fight my way through a storm anymore.
I will continue to stabilize the atmosphere for as long as I can.
Yeah, I'm worried. I'm worried about
I'll
this.
be off.
Farewell, for now.
I'm sure I could talk to her more about the things and everything, but most of the stuff we already know. So, let's get out. Let's head out.
Aloy, I was able to unlock another room in the main living area.
Good to know. I'll check it out when I can.
Alright, so they're there. I don't think I'm gonna need anything.
Understand this. Aloy,
It's good to see you. I'm guessing you've got a lot of questions?
I've been told of our enemy and their intentions. Your friends showed me to the vision you keep in this place, Gaia, and gave me this focus. I don't pretend to fully understand everything, but all I really need to know is where to train and when to fight.
Welcome to the team, then.
Alright. So, cool. We can do all of that stuff and whatnot. Let's talk
What are you
to him.
looking at over there?
The others have been helping me decipher the symbols the focus shows me. So, I thought I'd try to understand the weapon you intend to use against the enemy. This Hephaestus, it will be able to make machines that answer to Gaia?
Yes,
How many?
as many as we need.
Such power. Has the world ever seen the like?
Yeah?
Now that you know who the enemy is, do you have any questions?
I'll admit, I find them hard to grasp. From the heavens. And invulnerable.
For now.
I will leave the strategy to you. I trust you will point my blade where it will cut the deepest.
No, he doesn't want anything.
What do you think of our squad?
They seem eager to fight. Though I admit it is strange to see a new Taru in the ranks. Farmers don't make for effective soldiers.
She seemed pretty effective when she took out the machines that were guarding the base.
Interesting. Perhaps I am mistaken.
Well, remember, you're not in your tribe anymore. This is, like, everything there. Alright. You and the Sky Clan.
You said the Bulwark was your home a long time ago. That you were part of the Sky Clan.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
That's all you're gonna tell me?
Fine. As you wish. My parents were killed in a clan skirmish, so I was raised by my squad. As I grew older, I came to be known as an accomplished fighter.
Nice. Now we're learning his backstory.
Took a special interest in me.
Chakotay.
I fought by his side against the Karja, and led my squad on a dangerous climb into the Daunt. It was I who opened the gates at Barren Light, from the east side, allowing the Tenakth to raise it.
That must have gotten you some attention.
Indeed. I was welcomed home as a hero, and I was content.
Then why'd you leave?
I became a marshal.
Why did you become a
Why
marshal?
did you leave the Sky Clan to become a marshal?
I was sent to the Kulrut by Chakotay. Back then, I would have obeyed his every order. I believed in him, like one would a father. I was too blind to see the fear in his eyes. Fear of a rising young warrior challenging his command of the clan. I returned a hero from the battle at Barren Light. But to him, I was only a threat. Never occurred to him that I had no interest in rising above my station.
Oh, brother.
Why did Chakotay think you wouldn't be a threat to him if he sent you to the Kulrut?
Chakotay knew that if I survived the Kulrut, I'd be forced to forsake the clan to serve the Tenakth as a whole. I'd never be allowed to challenge his command, even if I wanted to. After our victory at Barren Light, Chakotay spoke to our people, said it would be selfish to rob Hikaru and the marshals of a warrior like myself, even though he knew perfectly well I had no intention of ever leaving. It was exile, guised as an honor. One he knew I couldn't refuse. So I became a marshal, and never looked back.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
I am not. Though it pained me at the time, a marshal is what I was destined to be.
He still does very, very well.
When we were at the Bulwark, the guard said something about the Wings of the Ten. Hikaru also mentioned it at the Kulrut. Dekka, too. What does it mean?
The visions tell us that the Ten flew on great metal machines with wings, and leapt into battle from the sky. For us, to imitate this feat is the ultimate expression of martial prowess, and it is why the challengers leap into the arena during the Kulrut. Many times I imagined it as a child. The feeling of freedom, and the awe it must have inspired.
Alright.
What did Chief Hikaru say when you told him he'd be joining me here?
You spilt rebel blood at the Grove, and helped reunite the clans. There was little more to be said. He understood.
Well, I'm honored he lent me his best marshal. At least for a little while.
Indeed.
Indeed. Alright. There we go.
I should go. Feel free to check in on Hikaru and your people. Door's always open here.
I will. I overheard that Varl and Eren are to accompany you on a mission. Do you require my assistance?
I'd rather have you and Zoe guard the base while we're away.
It shall be done. May the Ten walk with you.
Yep. And then we got Zoe over here. I do want to check in with people.
Gathered some supplies in that chest. Take what you need.
In that chest? In here? Sweet. That is definitely some supplies. Holy crap. Holy crap! Sweet. Alright, what are you doing, Zoe?
Carl looks happy about his training partner.
Learning is best done together.
Have you gone back to Plainsong at all?
I thought about it, but I wouldn't know what to tell them. The chorus already thinks me a thorn in the thicket.
Oh, yeah.
They knew what we did to Fa. Even if they understood, there'd be little they could grasp about all this. No. For now, I must leave the tribe behind.
Alrighty. Cool.
I should probably go.
Is it true you're investigating a signal coming from one of Gaia's seedlings?
Maybe. We'll know for sure when we check it out.
Be careful.
We will.
Alrighty. I'm sure I can talk to them more and get some stuff, but I've done enough talking. It's time to get into this cutscene. I think I'm good. I mean, I guess I could technically craft more of these now that I got some of this stuff. Nothing too crazy, but let's get it.
There she is.
You ready to head out?
Yep.
Let's go.
Look at us. 3 battle-hardened badasses forging into the unknown. This ought to be good.
Alrighty, here we go. We're heading off wherever we're going. Oh, we're already there, apparently.
This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
Oh.
Vermin.
What is that?
What the hell?
Oh, shit.
Well, that takes the keg.
Yeah, but we saw them destroy that shield.
Burrow, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that zenith. Well, there are obviously more zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you fought one of them.
Almost didn't make it. Oh, this snow's coming down heavy. Whatever the rebels did, it took down her shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
It looked like she can make it come and go at will. But it's gone now.
Ah, well, go do your thing. I'll wait here.
The Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is.
See a fox.
this is a find.
I wish we could just take it. That would be great. What else we got? Because you're dead. Nice. A lot of stuff there.
An Oseram with a focus. Looks like he was sending data on the weapon somewhere else.
An Oseram with a focus. Fun.
The weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off.
And there's one over here. Examine camping gear.
Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area? Alright. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Erend.
I'm glad you have an idea. I'm not entirely sure. I'm stuck in a tree. Alright, well, let's see what happened here.
All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers who do that. I'd do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing you said could be here?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Varl.
I always get nervous when we're out here alone, quote unquote. Because I'm always afraid we're gonna find something that we don't want to see. We're way north. We're way, way north. These are the coordinates. Alright, Varl, what do you find? Because these are the coordinates.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. Any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go.
Well. These are the SOS coordinates. And then there's a campfire right there. I think that's way down, though. Damn. They say that, but I'm not so sure I can make it down there. Because it's not letting me go that way. Like, at all. So, sucks. But I guess we're in this for the long haul. Alright, guys. Well, that's going to do it for today's episode. I'm going to open this chest. Let's see what we get. We get some medical berries and everything, but that's cool. But that's going to do it for today's episode of Horizon Forbidden West. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. Remember to hit the like button down below. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Make sure to check out all the amazing content creators in the description below. Make sure to comment BB with the timestamp. It could be a cool or funny moment that happened within the episode for our best bits. Airs every 3 months here on the channel. But guys, thank you so much, and we'll catch you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.